solve for z, and we need to make sure that we check for extraneous solutions. First, let's go through the process and solve. Just like whenever we're solving equations, when we combine like terms, we want to combine like logs. So they both have a base 2, so therefore we can combine them into 1. And since there's an addition, that means that we are going to multiply the z and the z minus 6. So it'll be z multiplied by z minus 6. And we're going to place a bracket, since the parentheses are already taken, equal to 4. So if there's an addition, you multiply. If there was a minus, then we will be dividing and we'll be having a fraction. But in this case, addition means that we're going to multiply the z and the z minus 6. I need to get rid of the log. Opposite of a log is a base. The base is 2, so therefore I'm going to exponentiate both sides to a base of 2. So notice that I place a big 2 to make this the exponent. The log base 2 and the 2 cancels, so now I have z multiplied by z minus 6, and let's just go ahead and multiply it out. That'll be z squared minus 6z. 2 to the 4 power is 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, which is 16. And now I just need to solve a quadratic equation. I'm going to move my 16 to the left. It's a positive, becomes a negative. I'm going to see if I can factor this out. Factors of z squared will be z and z. Factors of 16 will be 8 and 2. Need to end up with a negative 6, so that'll be a negative 8 and a positive 2. Once I multiply it out, it should give me my middle term. And it does. And now, since they're multiplied, and they're equal to 0, I know that either one or the other, or both, should be equal to 0. 0 product property. Move the 2 to the right, becomes a negative 2. Move the 8 to the right, becomes a positive 8. Now I need to confirm that those two are correct. The only thing that you need to double check is that whenever you take the log, you can only take the log of numbers that are greater than 0. So therefore, in this case, z has to be greater than 0. And z minus 6 has to be also greater than 0. Therefore, z has to be greater than 6 once you move the 6 to the right. But most of the time, what we do is just, you cannot take the log of a negative number, so therefore, z cannot be negative 2. If you plug in an 8, that's fine. Plug in an 8 gives you a 2, so that's fine. So therefore, your only answer is z equal to 8.